Say, look, I got a bone to pick with y'all. Now, there's a silly ass narrative floating around about Cannon Hinnant. Rest, young man, wherever it is that young men rest. But there's some silly shit going on concerning the whole Cannon Hinnant story. So, I want to start out by saying, I know why y'all doing this, man. See, what's worse than the dismissal of the belief or the dismissal of the actuality of white supremacy is the way y'all try to alleviate yourselves from white guilt. Like, come on, man. It ain't that serious, man. Bro, look. Just take your L's, man. You know, I mean, y'all tried to change the name of the Vietnam War to the Vietnam conflict so you wouldn't lose a war. I mean, it's just so much different shit that y'all did that's ass backwards and that's wrong. And trying to rectify what happened to black Americans in the United States could be a big step for y'all, man. Like, y'all can actually, you know, improve racial relations and, you know, the overall state of American citizens by just accepting accountability. But all y'all want to do is dismiss your fucked up past while trying to claim and keep your fucked up past when we talk about Confederate monuments and statues and, you know, plaques, whatever. Anything concerning some dumb shit y'all want to hold on to. But when we try to rectify or we try to, you know, make things right among people that y'all been doing wrong for hundreds of fucking years. We're talking centuries here, y'all. We're not talking about that time that, you know, you put black people down for 3.5 years and you beat them and made them work for free under horrible conditions. That ain't what we talking about. We talking about centuries here. And y'all are just fucking stupid. I don't know how to even say it any better than that. You're fucking stupid, and you make me sick. I'm just gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna say this about y'all. I'm gonna say this about most of y'all that's in this position, and that's y'all doing this. Y'all stick together, but that ain't a good thing all the time. Cause sticking together and sticking on stupid it just don't make no fucking sense, man. Y'all gonna have to do a better job of making decisions on what to bitch, moan, and complain about. Right? Now, y'all don't even have the stories on this shit. And all I hear is execution. The fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all act like he got his ass, grabbed him, told him to get on his knees, put a gun to his head. First of all, when I read the newspaper, the father clearly stated that he heard a gunshot and ran out and grabbed his fucking son. That's what he said. I don't remember him saying that he went out there and he saw the man standing over his kid with a pistol at his head and he just shot. I don't remember him saying that. This is me looking at the article myself, doing my own research. And I don't really give a fuck if y'all put y'all version in there or not. I'm telling y'all what I read, and I don't see how y'all came to the conclusion that it was some kind of execution. Because if anytime somebody gets shot in the head, to me, I don't give a fuck if the bullet came from a dude 6 miles away and it was an accident. He executed somebody. So please, that word don't really move and shake me. When people die, it's an execution regardless. So please, chill. Y'all always trying to sensationalize shit, and it's unnecessary. It's fucking tragic what happened to that kid. You don't have to make it more motherfucking tragic because you want to put a black man in your dark ass light. It's okay, man. It's okay, because I'm not going to sensationalize a white guy killing somebody. He a fucking murderer. He's not a white guy who murdered somebody. He's a fucking murderer. I don't care about his race. I don't care. Have you ever stopped a white man for killing somebody? Have you ever stopped a black man for killing somebody? I'm going to tell you like this. I'm more than positive that I have. And these motherfuckers will vouch for me, but won't nobody vouch for you because you ain't got it. You ain't going to do that shit. You going to fucking duck, run, and hide. True story. Is this group that used to come over here all the time on Saturdays, man. Group of Christians that went to a church, and they would come over here and they would pray for people and, you know, give them books and offer them blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Do a whole bunch of different things over here. You know, they would bring food, boxes of food, gift cards. Cool. I'm all for missionary. Come on and do your thing. All right. I'm for that. Now, while I don't have the same beliefs that they have, I even let them pray for me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because I want them to continue to, even if it's more of a make myself feel good thing, and that's just my opinion. This makes me feel good about what kind of fucked up person I am. I'm gonna go over here and do that. And it might not be true, but I'm just saying, sometimes I take shit in a different light. But I would let them pray for me so they can leave here with the sense of empowerment that they came to get. I want them to feel that way. I want all people to feel that way, so I did what I had to do. Now, mind you, they talked to everybody around here about how powerful prayer was. Now, on one particular evening, me and 3 other gentlemen, we were letting this man pray for us with 2 women, right? And while he was praying, a fight broke out between a woman and a man who actually were brother and sister, but you know, it happens like that over here sometimes. So when they got into this altercation, the woman had a knife and she was ready to cut somebody, and it looked bad, and the dude was praying, and the dude stopped praying, and now look, he stopped praying, I started trying to, you know, tend to the altercation. I'm telling the woman, hey, babe, put that knife down. Don't do that shit. Chill out. Chill out. I'm telling her to chill. Before that man could even... Now, remind you, I'm telling you, he was with 2 women. This man turned, felt like it got too hot, and he took off running, leaving the women. Shit you not. He left the women. Right? So, with that being said, the woman had a knife. I went over there and grabbed the lady with the knife. Told her to take her ass in the house. I understand your brother broke your window being silly. But go your ass in the house and don't do this shit out here. It's not the time. It really is never the time. But I always try to stay in the moment with stuff like that. So I stop people from stabbing each other, shooting each other, killing each other. I do it all the time, actually. Just so you know, I do it all the time. But the sensationalism has to stop, okay? Because all y'all crying and fucked up about what happened to Cannon and what may happen in black community, where y'all always talking that shit about black on black crime. When the fuck have you been into a black community and stopped some kind of violence or offered something to curb the violence? You ain't done shit. You ain't done shit. Just like I bet where Cannon stay at, I bet you it's not a fucking suburb. I bet you it's not. And if it is a fucking suburb, It's probably pretty much very well mixed relations over there. It's probably a lower end suburb, right? And what I don't like about y'all ass is this sensationalism shit. You talk that execution shit, but nobody is trying to say, oh, he must have had a mental problem. Only thing you know about the man is he's black and he's an executioner. That's all y'all can say. It's the only fucking thing I'm hearing. He executed him. He executed him. Look, like I said, this was a fucking tragedy. Horrible. But what's more fucking tragic is you trashy motherfuckers. Whether you white, black, Hispanic, Italian, Chinese, Japanese, fucking Korean, Russian. If you're a motherfucker that's using this kid name to incite some kind of privilege on some kind of race shit, if that would have been a black guy, he would have got 6 motherfucking funerals, 9 wakes, and a parade. You fucking dick faces. Y'all are assholes. That's the first and foremost, y'all are assholes. To the 55th fucking power. That's number 1. Okay? Number 2, if I was Cannon Spirit, I'd hunt you motherfuckers because you ain't shit. And you should not be using that boy's name in vain like that. Mind you, no, Cannon didn't get this national publicity because he didn't get killed by the police on TV. Or he didn't get ran down by 2 guys in a pickup truck. And y'all talk about execution. When the fuck y'all gonna say Ahmaud Arbery got executed? Huh? Alright, fuck George Floyd. I ain't heard none of you motherfuckers say nothing about Ahmaud Arbery getting executed. Okay? Let's just leave George Floyd out of the picture right quick. That's who you want to use. Even though the motherfucker got killed. And then you want to talk that shit about fentanyl and methamphetamines and all the shit that was in him. Guess what? Maybe it wasn't a job for the police to handle that shit. Because if a motherfucker is mentally incapacitated off a drug, if a person is mentally incapacitated at all, if the police don't have the training to handle somebody in that state of mind, they shouldn't fucking handle it. Because they're probably going to kill him. Because they don't understand why he won't stop, or why he's still resisting. Why? Because he fucked up. But y'all don't even get, y'all, this is what police reform is about. At least give you the basic training to know that a person's mental state ain't all the way there. Just like it might be the case for the Sesame guy. Mental state was all fucked up because of what? Drugs. Does that justify what the fuck he did? No. But we don't even know the fucking story, so I ain't gonna even go there anyway. I don't know how in the fuck Cannon got killed, just like you motherfuckers don't know, cause it ain't no video. But it is a video of George Floyd, and it is a video of Ahmaud Arbery. So I ain't trying to hear that shit y'all talking. Leave it alone. It ain't about no fucking black or white. It's about a visual fucking account. We don't have a visual account on Cannon. At least not yet, we don't. But I know fucking well when you do get it, you're gonna, if it is one, it'll be plastered everywhere. And all y'all motherfuckers gonna be talking about is George Floyd. And you know what I'm gonna be saying? These stupid motherfuckers think it's okay to show a video of a 5-year-old getting murdered. That's what I'm gonna say, because you some fucking idiots. And guess what? This one's one you ain't gonna believe. I did see the Ahmaud Arbery execution. Since we're using that word so fucking freely these days, I did see the Ahmaud Arbery execution. And I was proud of Ahmaud Arbery because he fought for his motherfucking life. He lost, but the fact that he gave an effort to fight for his fucking life and then let the motherfuckers kill a defenseless animal. Yeah, that's what they did. They hunted him like a fucking animal. That's why I'm calling them that, because that's what the fuck they did. The coward bitches. But he fought like a motherfucker. to at least maintain his dignity and pride before they executed his ass. But I saw that video, but guess what? I could not and I will not watch the George Floyd murder. I won't. I won't. Just not a good thing for me to watch. I don't want to be traumatized like that. I don't want to be traumatized like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the police, they just undertrained. They're undertrained, but that's no excuse for them. You want to know why? Because as a peace officer, you should have some sort of moral compass to keep you from keeping your knee on a motherfucking neck for that long. And all y'all sharing that autopsy bullshit, talking about all the heart attacks this man had and all this shit once he got to the hospital. We saw that motherfucker half, if he wasn't dead already, we saw that motherfucker half dead on that goddamn street with that man on his damn neck, wasn't breathing, wasn't moving. We saw that shit. What y'all think we fucking stupid? Well, my wife saw that shit. I ain't see the shit. I wasn't finna watch the shit. But I read all the accounts and what everybody saw. And my wife told me that dude was laying there lifeless. She thought he was dead. And I'm gonna agree with what she say. She ain't gonna fucking lie. But all you justice for Cannon motherfuckers, wait a minute. Ain't the guy in jail? Is he out on bond? Right. All you stupid motherfuckers talking about, we need a big funeral for Cannon. We need this and that. Guess what? Cannon raised over $700,000 on GoFundMe. He can have as many funerals as he want. Last I checked, average cost of a funeral is about $8,000, maybe. That's a good funeral. Shit, that's $8,000. And you can include limos and shit in that. So get off the fucking gas. Get off the fucking gas. Stop trying to make this shit about some kind of goddamn race shit. The only fucking race it is a turtle race. You motherfuckers are too slow to understand that wrong is just fucking wrong. And you don't make it wrong because of who done it. Or how they done it. Or what the fuck happened. And then y'all don't even know what the fuck happened. So shout out to all y'all who I'm finna send a fuck you to for doing this shit. Because all you're doing is traumatizing all races of little kids alike, spreading this shit around, and y'all sitting in your living room crying and bitching and moaning and complaining about some shit that don't even fucking matter. Banneker out.